Yo, what's up, guys? So I just woke up and I'm heading to the shop right now. I never do this. I never do this in the morning. This is my first time doing it. I'm not really a morning person, you guys, so please. What's going on, y'all? Like I said before, I'm not really a morning person, so I don't really do this stuff in the morning. I'm usually kind of cranky and grumpy, you know. But I want to talk to you about what I'm going to do for this haircut. This haircut video. I'm doing a flat top. I have not done a flat top in my videos yet. So this will be a good one. Oh, man, it's bright. It is bright, y'all. My face! But yeah, doing a flat top, mid-ball fade. I didn't, dang, my eyes, I can't see nothing. Hold on, y'all, man. I look like, can I take it all down? Please excuse my humor. You know, I might be a little weird, but that's just how I am. That's my humor. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable talking on the, you know, the camera. So, if you guys don't like my humor, that sucks. I didn't really take much off the top. I did, I kind of freehanded it a little bit on top, just so it can get all even and whatnot. So, yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm on the way to the shop right now. These people, I don't know if I'm gonna walk in the shop with the camera, you know, because last time I did that, nobody got mad, but it's too early for that, man. It's way too early for that. It's just like, ain't nobody want to have a camera in their face like this and be like, hey, how you doing? So, yeah, nah, that's cool. What's going on, y'all? So we doing a high top fade. So the best thing to do, especially with this, is when the hair is really long and it's curly, you want to pick it out so that way it gets it to its real length. You don't want it to be curly while cutting it because it won't cut right. So just make sure you pick it out. So we're doing the first bald line. We're gonna do the bald line with the Slimline Pros. My Gold Slimline Pros. If you want to know where I got it from, I got it in New York a long time ago. I don't even know what it is. I think that somebody just painted the gold. I'm not sure. It works just the same as any other one. But I'm setting my bald line. I am doing a mid kind of drop fade because in the back you can see kind of like whoever cut his hair last, they kind of went high. You know, like it's like the shape is not right. The shape always bothers me. I always want the shape right. So I'm doing it, dropping it low back there so I can get that shape right. Make sure that the ball line is straight, and there you go. We are starting off our first guideline with the Cordless Andis Masters. Let me tell y'all that these are probably my favorite clipper because they made it cordless and I liked it before. But you guys gotta invest in this. So the first step, make your guideline open, make it about like half an inch to like a quarter of an inch. I like doing it that way because I want to keep that blend in like kind of the mid area. I don't want to make it too high or too low. Make sure that it is straight, and you always want to keep brushing the hair, especially in coarse hair, because sometimes the hair, it doesn't get it all, you know, because it's a curl. So basically you got to keep brushing just to get it like right and get all the hair evenly. So just keep brushing, make sure that the guideline is straight again, and there's your second step. So for this next step, we are gonna take our Andis Masters cordless, we're gonna close that thing up. So we're gonna take out that bottom line that we made with our first bald line, and we want to close it. And my method is you want to do close halfway open, close halfway open. You want to play with it a lot. Depends on your style and your technique how you want to do it. So I basically do close halfway open, and then you just play with it a lot, man. Make sure you do use the corners, and make sure that you want to get it that blurry look. Everybody has their own style, like I always tell you guys. So just give it that your own little flair to it, and yeah, close halfway open. So for the next step, we have our one guard, our magnetic guard. These guards are nice because, like, again, they are magnetic and they don't really fall off. Like kind of like wall guards, you gotta make sure they don't fall off. These are perfect; they stick to it. So the step is that we are going to take our one guard and we're making another guy line about like another half inch, but we're not really digging that guy line, and we're kind of flicking out. As you can see, we're just flicking out. We don't want to make a hard line, so that way we'll be able to shape it up and freehand it later. So don't make a hard line, just kind of, especially in this type of hair or coarse hair. If you're trying to do a high top or flat top in any type of way, you want to kind of flick up and kind of drag it upwards and kind of shape it as you go, because you don't want to make a hard line and you're not going to be able to get that shape right. So I'm kind of shaping it as I'm going with a one guard. And now we got the zero guard on our clipper now. Again, it is magnetic, the best guards, I'm telling y'all. We're going to close it up all the way closed. And what we're going to do, check this out, y'all. Check this out. We're going to flick. You can take the lever all the way closed and you flick out. Flick. Just that bottom line. You flick, because I'm telling you now, y'all, it's probably one of the best blending methods I've ever used and ever seen anybody use. Especially with these purple guards and like the Andis Masters or the fast feeds. You just flick and see how quick. Look how fast that it just took it out. And then once you see like other dark spots, you just open up the lever a little bit more, and you just want to corner and flick it out as much as you want. You just play with it, and I mean, there you go. You see how fast and efficient that was. You know what I'm saying? So just flick out. Always use your corners and edge, angle, and touch, y'all. I just showed y'all the line that I'm going to take out with the freehand method. And what the freehand method is, you really just want to just go straight up. You don't really want to dig. You got to be careful with this method because you could go into the head and patch them. So you want to put the clipper kind of right on their head and just go straight up. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the blade, just put the end of the blade that is not cutting at all. You just want to put it rested on their head and just go straight up. You want to follow their head shape and where the hair is, So my main thing is I always want to do like a good shape. So I try to base the shape of the hair on their head, So make sure you do that, y'all. So we got the lineup here. I did one side of the lineup because I thought my camera was recording, but it really wasn't. So I'm gonna tell y'all this now. You want to start in the middle of the head on the lineup, in the middle of the forehead, right there. You want to start there because my method is that you start from the middle and then you work away from left to right. So you start from the middle to give that base, and then once you get it from left to right and then right to left, it's all gonna meet up and it's gonna make it easier, so you don't gotta worry about one side being higher than the other. So that's food for thought, y'all. Food for thought. Yo, what's going on, you guys? So I'm sorry to interrupt you out there in the video, but I forgot to do the turnaround at the end of the video. I know you guys. I forgot to do it. It was just like I think I was in a rush during the haircut, so I just completely forgot. So, but I do have pictures at the end of the video if you guys want to see what the haircut's gonna look like. Obviously, it's gonna be fresh because it's me, right? Also, while I have you on here, if you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube, and also put the post notifications on. I appreciate that a lot, y'all. And also, I appreciate you guys a lot for sticking with me through my YouTube little, I guess, career. But yeah, if you guys just stay watching, stay liking, stay subscribing, obviously. And till the next video, see y'all again.